I also wanted to come home.
Yeah.
I think you get to a stage in your life, like we spoke about it, where there are different seasons, and you feel like this is now my time to be home in Zimbabwe, establish myself, do what I need to do, set up my companies, start my family. So what advice would you have for people who would want to do that? And I'll ask particularly in the space you're in, in communication and media.
Can I tell you my response would have been different if it was a couple of years back? COVID did something to us. COVID put us all pretty much on the same level because COVID said, no matter what your business is, no matter where you're from, you're going to isolate, you're going to be in your house, you're going to, and so it doesn't matter if you're in the States, it doesn't matter if you're in Germany or wherever, in Zimbabwe, that was the reality for everyone.
Right.
And it forced a lot of communicators, especially people in my field, to start looking at online options. For me, the richness of marketing and communication online, digital, is just such an exciting space. And that is something that a lot of young people are tapping into. And from there, that's where graphics are born. That's where, a lot of internal communications are born and all of that. And that gets me excited.
Right.
So I think when people hear the narrative about Zimbabwe, it's, oh, hakuna magetsi, oh, hakuna chi. Yeah, but I know a lot of people who are overseas, wasna magetsi.
South Africa,
well, we
like
won't name
UK,
the names.
Everywhere.
We won't name the names,
right?
But at this point, we've gotten at a point where we actually have backup systems,
and they work.
And they work.
We're not starting from zero because it's been, like we're ahead.
Yes.
So we were behind, but we're ahead now.
But we're ahead now. And so you get to conferences when you travel, and people and Jonzima gets aenda and Joto Mira for the next 3 hours. But in Zimbabwe, hello, Mageta Aenda, backup generator. We've got diesel generators. We've got gas stoves. We can go off grid in this country.
Right.
I'm not saying it's the best. I'm saying that the world is evolving and it's a challenge for everyone. So this narrative of, oh, Zimbabwe, 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 I think, when you leave Zimbabwe, and another thing is that when you're going overseas, you're trading certain elements.
Indeed.
So it just depends on what your appetite is. You're trading comfort of family with isolation. And long hours where you're working. And by the way, that's an episode that I'm excited that we're going to look at doing for season 2.
Right.
But the narrative of diaspora is not always great. So I think we need to start looking at our country and saying, you know what, the glass is half full. It's not half empty.
Right.